Hey guys, it's ArchieLuxury. ArchieLuxury from the ArchieLuxury channel, the Paul Pluta channel, and ArchieLuxury corporate. Guys, keep watching. Keep watching. I need the viewers. I need the viewers. I need the subs. I need it. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends. Tell your friends, whether you like them or hate them. Just tell them anyhow. ArchieLuxury on YouTube. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury channel, and today guys I want to talk to you about a paid review. This is paid review 20JU57. Quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing a Patek 5127G. This is a white gold Calatrava. Okie dokie guys. Now let's get straight into this paid review here. And let's see what we can come up with. So this is a review. This is a very good review that came into me from Frank. Frank, that's correct. Now he's let's have a look. So I was a little bit slow in getting this review done, Frank. I apologize. So Frank himself there, he's a good guy. Frank's a good guy. He just let's have a look here. Frank. Now what's he saying to me? He sends me these texts, these messages that are long. Hi Archie, I have not done a review with you for a short while. So I'd like to give you an update on my collection for everyone's entertainment, including mine. I've sent you the review fee via PayPal. So okay, I got that. This will be a little bit long-winded, and apologies for the grammar. Okay, first of all, I find your reviews and rants funny, thank you. Entertaining and sometimes educational, but mostly entertaining. Keep up the good work. Okay, and thank you for exposing your life with your viewers, including the ones that tend to troll you. I find that trolls like you more than the normal fans because they cannot wait for your video uploads to make comments. To avoid some ranting, I will leave out my watches that I consider as shiders, although I consider these shiders as part of my journey in life, and they have either sentimental value or purpose to me. I would just leave them out. Before you beat me up, all hobbies to me are like a business cycle. Everyone goes through a growth stage, a mature stage, and a recession stage. We all have been there, including yourself, making bad deals, changing the watch collection, making good purchases, and learning from mistakes. How long we stand in each part of the hobby cycle makes everyone's journey different. Also, I believe that you rant on a lot on people because they ignore your advice, experience, and mistakes. But it's like telling a toddler that the food is really hot and they go for it anyway. I know you try to give advice from your experience and help people, including myself, from making financial watch mistakes in this hobby. However, with so many brands and models out there, I believe we've all go through some trial and error hone in with our collections. Please be easy this go around. However, I personally don't care for your video shaming if you decide to rant and roll off. I just did a watch overhaul with my collection. Your rant will come soon enough, but that's cool. I did lose money with this overhaul because I did not want to spend the time to sell each watch individually at the right price. Ooh, lazy. Yes, I know, but it is a sunk cost to me, and this money is disposable along with any of my hobbies I focus on, like my boat, but that is what disposable income is for. Most of my watch collection is with Rolex. Rolex, good idea. Because my father exposed this brand to me when I was young in the early 90s. He was more of a buy it and put it away with his hobbies. I did see his Pepsi once, and I knew he had a Daytona. Both are new old stock and are safe queens. I never did see the Daytona. At that point in life, I felt Rolex had a meaning of success, and it became a life goal in owning one, even when I was just at that age. I knew of Audemars Piguet and Patek. However, I felt that these watches were for the fancy people. The Rolex perception to me is that this is a blue or white collar luxury watch and are watches for people that have some success in life but not too much success. I don't know if that's true. Yeah, Rolexes are cool. Rolexes are very cool. I honestly think we should spend the most research time in this hobby with our very first luxury watch. I bet even the Pontiff himself spent the most time researching your very first luxury watch versus others. Actually, you know, I went to a friend of mine who was in the trade and I said, get me the cheapest Rolex you can get. I was expecting an Air King, but I got a 1016 Plastic Explorer 1. I would never have requested that model, but since I got it, I learned to love it. I loved it, and it became very profitable. I should have kept it, but that's just stupidity. My first watch is my birth year Rolex Datejust. At the same time, I was not worried about box and papers as long as it was real and not a Frankenstein. My first purchase was a Datejust 16014. That's a 36mm with a white gold bezel. I used to wear it a lot in the beginning when I first purchased it, but now it sits in the collection as a sentimental piece. I feel that 36 is a bit small for my 7.5-inch wrist. The watch was purchased in 2014. In 2016, I picked up the new Air King. That's the 116900 as a daily. Ended up getting bored of it. Thought it lacked a lot of lume, and I got caught in the hype in the marketing. I was stagnant with my watch collection until the end of late last year, and this is where you're going to beat me up because of the money that I chose to lose in order to make these quick changes. I decided to focus more on my watches this year and had to find my way. I was now in the growth cycle of the hobby and felt that I needed a watch that had some bling for weddings, formal parties. Since I feel that Datejust is a good watch for this purchase, I went and got a 116244. Factory diamond bezel and indices. After a few months owning this watch, and this is the trap I believe a lot of people fall in, I'm sure you did too. No, I try not to lose money. We think we like a watch, but you need to buy it and wear it for a while to determine if that watch will stay or not. I felt that this watch was too small and had too much bling, so I traded this watch at a loss, obviously, and I got into a 126344 blue dial Datejust 41. Now I know that I got somewhere with this decision because I know that this is the perfect watch to serve that purpose. With the size that looks better on my wrist, this watch I decided to put aside for my son since it was a 2017, and that is the birth year of my son. Do you think that will be a decent watch, birth year watch for my son? Should I sell it or just get a different birth year? Look, seriously, man, I would really just wear the bloody thing. You just wear the thing. Give it to him after you've worn it. Wear it carefully, but I would wear the damn thing. My other hobby is boating and offshore fishing. This is why I lean towards dive watches with my collection. So I bought the new Sea Dweller SD43 126600. Used my Air King as part trade, a James Cameron 126660 new version, and the Hulk to round out this part of the collection. I bought the Hulk because the green is my favorite color and not because of the hype. And yes, I play grey market game because I don't want to kiss an AD's ass to have the privilege in buying a watch. My next few watches I added to the collection was the Mark II Rolex Explorer 214270. That's the Explorer 1 as a daily. A white dial Sky Dweller and a blue dial Pam 1033. I like the style of Panerai even though it's a very soft market. At this point, I thought I was putting a good collection together, but I realized one thing. I was wearing my Explorer and Hulk more than any other. The Sky Dweller did not get much wrist time, only because it was purchased to be utilized as a business suit watch. With the current pandemic, I'm not in the field that much. I am in the sales. I am in sales, by the way. The problem is that I moved too fast in this hobby. You can rant off and got into certain watches because it's what I thought I would like, just to realize unconsciously that they are too big for me, even though my wrist can handle these bigger, larger dial watches. Before I did the overhaul, I asked my wife's opinion. Oh my God, don't ever ask the wife for an opinion to what I should do. And like my wonderful wife she is, she gave her opinion to what looks good on me and told me to do what makes me happy. Guys, this is a smart move on this play because women love to dress their man, and I did not get flack for the overhaul. Win-win. So I traded in my Pam, the James Cameron Deep Sea, the Sea Dweller 43, and my Explorer. Ooh, this was only because I replaced it with my new daily wearer. Yes, I could have broke close to even if I sold these watches on their own and took my time, but that's not my style. I took a $5,000 overall loss. I own a boat, so that's nothing. Easy, Arch. Just give me a second while I get the lube before you stick it to me. To get it was a sunk cost, and my impatience with wheeling and dealing to break even or to make even a small profit at market value is a decision I made. Again, sorry for the long-winded email, but I feel that 90% of people do this hobby and wanted to share you my process. Might not be right process in your eyes, but thank you. That's okay with me. So here is my collection now. My wife tells me the blue Sky Dweller more than the white. So off went with the white and in with the blue. Like most people, I felt that a Rolex sub is a perfect size watch, and it's probably why I was going to the Hulk more often than not. So I decided to get a no date as a daily and just landed a 116613 blue Smurf dial bluesy. Funny thing, as I tried it on at the pre-owned shop, it was my wife who encouraged me to buy it. I'm not used to two-tone and not really a big fan, but since I have two-tone sunburst dials, this blue dial is different, and my wife loved it on me. I decided to score some points with the wife and purchased it. I was going to save up for a while for a white gold Smurf, but this is as close as you're going to get. Particularly the blue dial at a third of the cost. I guess time will tell if this one sticks in my collection or if I upgrade it down the road to the full precious metal. To replace my white dial watch, I ended up getting a Snowflake Grand Seiko. I love the white dial and layout of the watch. It's a nice size, and I find that I'm not a huge fan of the Rolex white dial watches. However, including the Polar, not a fan of that bezel. However, the Panda keeps drawing me in. My recent watch is my Patek. I was browsing through their website and decided to get my wife involved, as this watch is for my 40th. Like most women who are not into the hobby, they'll look at the design more than the insides, and it takes to them tick. Originally, I'd been fascinating in the world time, but realistically, I do not have the travel bug, and I rarely travel outside the country. So she did think that the 5227R was a very nice dress watch, and it would look good with me. I agreed that this beautiful watch, and it will get more wrist time in the long run. So I found one at 26.5 for an unworn one. I know these watches drop in value when it's worn, but I liked an unworn piece when I got to this level. Did I overpay? There are two spots that left in my collection. So what did he pay? He paid $26.5 US. 26.5. Is that overpaying? Let me just double check this. I will double check. 26.5 US into Aussie. Let's have a look what that is. He paid 36. Actually, to tell you the honest truth there, a friend of mine just bought one. It's pre-owned. This is one that had been worn a little bit. You paid 36 Aussie for that. That's about right. Yep, I think it's a bit cheaper than retail. There are 2 spots left in my collection. Please let me know your thoughts. I'm looking to add another white dial watch, and I am stuck between the Rolex Panda and the AP2633. That's a an offshore. I know that's a Royal Oak chronograph. What is that? What's he talking about? He's talking about an AP26331. What is that? That is a... Oh, okay. That's the classic Royal Oak chronograph. Okay. The last watch that I would like to get is either a Rolex yellow gold day date or an AP rose gold black dial Royal Oak. What are your thoughts? Best of luck with you, and I look forward to your videos. Okay. So what do I think here? Frank's lived a good life. Let's be honest there, Frank. You have lived a good life. I find it very... Look, I'm so... I don't know how much success you have there, but you sound extremely kind of flippant with the hobby there. You know, I got to tell you, yeah. A bit too flippant for my liking there. I kind of don't like to lose big chunks of money. I don't like to do that, but I got to be honest with you there, Frank. I think, in all honesty, let's have a look at your collection there. The Patek, okay, the Patek. Actually, I think on the Patek, you've done well. That's a nice... The 5227, the officer's watch, has got the hinged back, rose gold. It's a stunner, absolute gorgeous watch. Can't go wrong with that. You've got a Grand Seiko Snowflake spring drive. I absolutely love that watch. I think the dial is amazing. Then you've got 3 Submariners. You've got the Hulk, the No Date Sub, and you've got the 2-tone Smurfy Blue Bluesy. I got to say, those are gorgeous. And then you have got the beautiful... Oh, you've got your original Datejust you had. That was the... Your original Datejust was the... Oh, 16014. The black dial, yes. Don't sell that. And you've got the blue dial Datejust. Beautiful. And you got the Sky Dweller. Okay, so what do I think there? What do I think? Look, Frank, I find it hard to lose money. I find it so hard to make money that I'm very careful to flip in and out of these things. But I get your enthusiasm. Yeah, look, the end results, I'm results driven, and you've got a beautiful collection. So let's not be too hard on you. I think it's beautiful. It's actually quite lovely. You've got a dream collection. The Patek is absolutely gorgeous. I like the Grand Seiko. I do like that there. I really do like the Submariners, 3 Submariners. Well, the 2 Datejust, that tells a story, and the Sky Dweller. I don't know if you need anything. I honestly don't know if you need terribly much there. I honestly would say to you, you've got to enjoy your pieces. I think you've been pretty damn lucky. Look, between you and me, I'd get the Panda any day of the week. The Panda, very expensive. The Panda's a massive premium. I'd have to go with the Panda. I would say realistically, I'd go for the day date. Get a day date. Forget AP. AP, I can tell you now, AP, someone like you, AP is so finicky and delicate. Yeah, I'd tend to give AP a wide berth. I would get the Panda, stick with Rolex, and I'd get the day date. I think for you, you are larger than life. You're a real achiever. Stay away from AP. It'll give you the shits. AP will really piss you off. So I would definitely say I actually like the collection. I like it. I don't know if I approve of buying and selling like that. I'm not happy with you losing money. I mean, I understand you got a boat, yes, but that doesn't justify losing money. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. But it is nice. It is a nice collection. I just find it hard when you had so many other beautiful things. You lost $5,000. My God, that's a lot of money. And these are popular sports. You didn't have to do that. You know, I mean, yeah, I find that very hard pill to swallow. But I suppose easy come, easy go. You're probably a very successful salesperson. You make a shitload of money, and easy come, easy go. If you're a bit more uptight, probably you wouldn't have the, you know, so it swings and roundabouts. Normally I'd be very scornful, but I think in your case, Frank, hey, it works for you. I would say to you, you've got a beautiful collection. I would stick with Rolex and Patek and the Grand Seiko. Forget AP. AP, delicate, it's going to give you the shits. You're going to get the shits and lose a shitload. Don't get AP. Get the Panda. Get the Day. Done. Done. So that is the answer to that there. So there we go, Frank. Yeah, I think it's a beautiful, beautiful collection. Frank did come to me. This review took a while to get through. I had personal problems, a few disastrous. Now, Frank came to me later on and said the review hadn't come. I hadn't done. I know, because I'm making it now, Frank. Maybe you can smack some sense into me. Currently, I have the 2012 flat blue bluesy, the Smurfy bluesy. I'm thinking of trading this and my Hulk for a 116618. That's the solid gold. Would you make the trade if you did? Would you go for the sunburst style or the little bit more researching? I'm just going to say to him, no. Keep what you own already. Stop losing money in bad trades. Yeah, that's right. Look, you've got to be very, I don't think you are very, it's not the way that, it's not cool to lose a shitload of money all the time. It's very uncool. No, look, what do I think? Would I swap the Smurfy blue and what else was there? And the Smurfy blue and the Hulk for a solid gold? No. I think the solid gold is an amazing watch. It's beautiful, but I'd rather have the two. I've actually owned solid gold. I had the pre-ceramic version, and the problem is you can't. It's delicate and soft. I actually prefer it as a blue, as a two-tone. I think the Smurf blue is kind of special. No, I wouldn't do it at all. I'd keep those two. Definitely keep those two. But knowing Frank, you get bored, Frank, stop getting bored. It's going to cost you a fortune. Please slow down. I'm ArchieLuxury. That's been a review for Frank. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. And don't forget, guys, I can't survive on the Google ads. I need the paid reviews. The paid reviews keep me on YouTube. Without the paid reviews, I'd sink. Paid reviews, $50 US. I'll do a paid review. I'll tell you what I think. I'm ArchieLuxury. Tell me what you guys think of that. Nice one, Frank. Stop trading. You've got a beautiful collection already. Stop it, Frank. Hi, guys. ArchieLuxury. And who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW. Stupidity. Okie dokie. So there we go, guys. That's the answer, guys. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. Don't be afraid to put some comments, positive or negative. Now, guys, I can't survive on the Google Ads. I cannot survive on the Google Ads. I need paid reviews to keep me on the tubes. Guys, I'm running out of paid reviews. Now would be very handy to get a paid review done. I'm Paul Pluta. Tell me what you guys think of that.
Sorry about the wait, what can I get for you?
No worries. Could I please have a 5-piece of hot and spicy chicken,
Yep.
a large chips, and 1 zinger burger?
Is that all?
Yes, thank you.
Alright, just drive on through to the last window.
Thank you. Hi guys, I'm ArchieLuxury. I'm the method actor who plays Paul Pluta, Satan DeVille. I play a number of characters on the ArchieLuxury and the ArchieLuxury Corporate and the Paul Pluta channel. Guys, I want to talk to you about weight loss. Weight loss. I don't know if you've noticed in the last couple of weeks there, but there's been a steady decline in my weight. And I got to tell you, the ArchieLuxury weight loss program, I've rebooted that thing there more than a bad server with Windows NT on it. Guys, I want to talk to you about weight loss, and I want to be completely honest and serious with you. I've got a new technology, and it's gonna help you lose the pounds. ArchieLuxury, this is the new secret information, Tapeworm 2000. That's correct, Tapeworm 2000. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, new sponsor on the channel, APPSTANTIATE. Help get the most of your engineering and DevOps with APPSTANTIATE. APPSTANTIATE provides on-demand DevOps infrastructure, test automation, and continuous integration as a service with a focus on mentoring and hiring assistants to help engineering teams scale. They are experts in Google Cloud, Amazon Web Services, and the latest open source utilities to help your company save time and money. Cost reduction in your hosting bills alone will pay for itself. In addition, the team is 100% onshore, New York City-based senior engineers. APPSTANTIATE will help you get most productivity out of your current stack and/or employee headcount. Email hello@appstantiate.com. Please email now hello@appstantiate.com for more information. ArchieLuxury, proudly supporting fantastic businesses. And don't forget, guys, make sure you subscribe to the ArchieLuxury corporate live streaming channel to be updated on all the live shows I do. Live shows!